Hello everybody, today I'm sharing with you my September collaboration with Temu. For those of you who haven't heard about Temu, they are an online marketplace that sell a huge variety of goods at great prices. You can order from Temu via their online site or you can order via their app. I will put a link in the description box below for those who are interested in downloading their app, and you will get a 30% discount if you are a first-time user. They also have free shipping worldwide and also a 90-day free returns program as well. And if goods are delivered after the day they say they're going to be delivered, you'll get a $5 cash back. So this month I am doing 3 videos. I have segregated the items out into 3 categories just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm back and this is video number 3. It's a new day and this is mainly laces and fabric and a few sparkly bits in this one, and it's not a long video at all. So we'll start off with a couple of the trims I got. Just change my glasses. Okay, so this is style 5. And this is a lovely little floral embroidered trim. Isn't that pretty? And you get about a yard, I would say, of that. So I got 2 of those. And I also got 2 of this one, which is also lovely for floral journals or you know, pretty florally kind of work. It's really pretty actually, and you can cut these up individually. Like if you enjoy making junk journals and things like that, you can just cut them and use little pieces in your collages like that, or in your little clusters and things like that. And that's mainly why I got it. I thought it would be perfect for that sort of thing. So I also got 2 of those ones as well, and that was a yard of each of those. The next thing I got was another trim. This one, which is a favourite of many. It's really lovely, and once again, just you can use it as it is, or you can just use the little pieces in your clusters. Very, very effective just to add that little bit of colour, which is always very nice. And this one, it's called red, but it's more like a raspberry pink in real life, which is exactly what I wanted. I kind of thought that looks more like the pink than, even though it was called red. So I got 2 of those as well. And the next one, this is style 1. I thought this was lovely. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? These are all different layers. And they're all plated on a tulle background. I can just sort of see in my mind some lovely kinds of projects using this. Look at that. That's an instant paper doll dress right there, isn't it? It's just lovely. Really, really pretty. And I'm thinking this came in other colours as well, but it was selling out very, very quickly. So I don't think I was able to get the others, but I've got that one and I got another one. So I got 2 of those as well. And once again, a yard of each of those, a yard of those. And the next one I got is ever so pretty. Look at this. It's pleated trim, but it's like a double layer of trim, but it's like tightly pleated at the top, but then it kind of just dissipates. Like it's tightly pleated until about here, and then it's looser, and then it just kind of disappears. It's so pretty and soft looking. And that's in the light pink. I think that's what it's called, pink. That one is the pink. And then I also got it in watermelon red. Really pretty. So I got it in the watermelon red. I got it in the grey. And also in the beige colour. So they will be very handy to have. And then I got... Oh, hang on. I got it in white as well. So I got that one in white as well. And the next one I got is also in white. And this is how they come. They're popped in the bag, so it's up to you to, you know, fold them neatly. Those ones came very neatly, but sometimes they don't. They're just popped in the bag, and it's up to you to sort of straighten them out when you receive them, which is not hard at all. This is also a double layer of tulle, but it also has a little ruffled edge around the top of it. Can you see that? It's about that wide at the top. And it's very soft, really, really, really soft. So you could use as is, but you could also trim that part down if you didn't want that quite so long. But I think that's rather lovely. So I got, and that's probably about a yard. It'll be on screen what it is. So you just wrap it around your hand like that and tidy it up a bit, and it's fine. It'll be fine. Those creases will find their way out. So there we go. So I got that. I got 2 of those. And I also got it in the pink as well. So the same sort of thing. Like that. Really, really pretty. There's the soft pink. So I'll just go. Lovely soft pink. The next thing I got was another little trim. Oh, this one I think. So this one could have been in the same lot as this, as the first little green and yellow one I showed. It could have been. And this is a lovely little flower trim. A bit dark. That is in, it's in a peachy, like a dusty peachy kind of brown colour. Not too peachy, if you know what I mean. It's very pretty. And once again, you can just trim pieces of that and add them to your cluster. So that's really nice. And what's nice is the leaves go in opposite directions. So you could have like a mirror image effect going if you cut it up as well. Okay, so that's my trims that I got. The next thing I got was, was some kind of fabric-y type things. And this is an embroidered, well, you could call it a trim, but it's large. It's large. And I know it kind of looks a bit bright like that, But what I thought, see, there we go. Because it's on a tulle background, you can use this in your slow stitching. You can also use it in your journals and things for cutting out. I thought for just purely for cutting the embroideries out and using them. Like, let me find... You know, you can just cut around. Usually my pages are tea-dyed, so it would blend in beautifully. This page is a pure white, so it doesn't. But that's why I picked that. They also have it with a black background as well. So you get a nice amount of that. And it's actually, it's really quite large. It's 10 inches. So there's a lot of embroidery on there. It's like top and bottom. So that will be very nice to use in both slow stitching and with journal making as well. Now I have 2 more bits of fabric to show you and then a few sparkly things. This is sparkly as well. So I got this fabric. I don't know if it says what it is. This, and it's very thin like that. Look at that, isn't that very shiny? But there's a reason I got this. If you saw my other videos, I got the foam balls. I don't know if they're in here. I think I've put them away already, but I don't think I've got one laying around either. Anyway, what I thought, I've got an old pincushion here, I can pretend with that, is you can paint your foam balls for Christmas decoration and then use this as your, you know, your fancy, and then decorate it. I just thought the colour and the sparkle was absolutely beautiful for Christmas decorations. Look at that. And that's exactly what it would be used for, Christmassy things. I think it's lovely for that. And I also got another one. And this is this, and this is in the silver. I don't know if they're exactly the same. They're very similar if they're not. But yes, the same sort of thing. And like if you paint the foam ball and then cover it in this, it will have a more dense look. It won't be so translucent. I mean, you could even cover it twice because there's quite a lot of fabric. But that's what they're for. They're for Christmas. How lovely. That will be fun. And the last things I got were some sparkly bits. Not too many. So this time around I got some brooches. This one is called Golden. So pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? To add to the front of a journal or to a project in some way. It's a brooch, but so, so pretty. That's lovely. So I got that one. I got this beautiful golden bow brooch. They have this in silver as well. I think that one had sold out. Isn't it beautiful? Got that real vintage look to it. And I also, And I kind of wanted this last time, I think. And it must have sold out quickly because things sell out and then they're replenished. So even though if you go to the site and see something you like and it's like sold out, it will come back. And this is this one. Look at this. A tiny little sewing machine brooch. I love that. I think that's so sweet. And they're only a couple of dollars, if that. But isn't that nice? Lovely to wear if you like that sort of thing. Or if you're making a sewing book or a sewing journal or something. Or if you just want to pin it in your pincushion because it's so pretty. So I got that one as well. And then lastly, because I love them so much and I just can't help myself, I got the little, they call them buttons. They're not really buttons because there's no button shank on the back or anything like that. I guess you could stitch through the holes actually. There's a hole. Let me get some sort of little pointer thing here. There's like a hole there, there, and there. So you could stitch them on like buttons if you wanted to. I love these. Look at that. I've yet to use them, but they're ever so pretty. Oh gosh, they're pretty. I'm going to have to start using them. I think, yeah, it's just, they're really, really lovely and sparkly. So that is the end of my third video. That is the end of the September collaboration with Temu. I will put once again the code for the app. If you're a new user of the app, you get, I think, 30% off. Everything is discounted anyway, so even if you're not new, you get a discount code. You don't have to order via the app. You can actually go online and order that way. When I make my personal purchases, that's exactly how I do it. I do it via their website that way. And via PayPal. So, you know, it's up to you how you want to order from these sites. But that goes for any site you're ordering from online. You make your own decisions that way. But for those who enjoy using apps, I have the discount code for you. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I received from Temu in September. Now I've got to go put it all away. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.